Hey, all you cookie lovers out there. Today, we're diving into the world of baking with a guide that's going to ensure your chocolate chip cookies turn out absolutely perfect. Crispy on the edges, chewy in the middle, just how we like them. So, let's get started. First things first, let's talk ingredients. You'll need some unsalted butter, granulated sugar, brown sugar, vanilla extract, eggs, all purpose flour, baking soda, salt, and of course, those irresistible semi sweet chocolate chips. And hey, if you're feeling adventurous, throw in some chopped nuts like walnuts or pecans to mix things up. Now, onto the equipment. Make sure you have your mixing bowls, measuring cups and spoons, a mixer, either hand or stand. And don't forget your baking sheet lined with parchment paper. This little trick will save you so much cleanup time later. All right, let's bake. Start by preheating your oven to 375 degree F. Cream together your butter, granulated sugar, and brown sugar in a large bowl. You want it light and fluffy, which should take about 2 to 3 minutes on medium speed. Next, beat in the vanilla and eggs one at a time, making sure each egg is well incorporated before adding the next. You're looking for a smooth, creamy texture here. In a separate bowl, whisk your flour, baking soda, and a little pinch of salt. Gradually, blend these dry ingredients into your creamy mixture. Just remember to keep the speed low to avoid overmixing. We don't want tough cookies, right? Now for the fun part, stir in those chocolate chips, and if you decided on nuts, toss those in too. Make sure they're evenly distributed so every cookie gets its fair share of the goodies. Using a cookie scoop or spoons, drop dough by tablespoonfuls onto your prepared baking sheets, keeping enough space between them as they will spread out. Pop them in the oven and bake for about 9 to 11 minutes. Keep an eye on that first batch to find the perfect baking time for your oven. You're aiming for cookies with golden edges but a soft center. Once out of the oven, let them sit on the baking sheet for a couple of minutes. This lets them set up a bit before you transfer them to a cooling rack. And voila, you've got yourself some heavenly chocolate chip cookies. A few quick tips before I go. Make sure your butter and eggs are at room temperature for the best mixing. Try not to overmix once you've added your flour. Bake one sheet at a time in the center of the oven for the most even cook. And once they're cool, store your cookies in an airtight container to keep them fresh. There you have it, folks. Follow these steps and tips, and you'll be the star baker among your friends and family. Happy baking and enjoy your delicious, perfect chocolate chip cookies.